Hey, what's going on, guys? Brian here, Brian's Lawn Maintenance. Trust you guys are doing well. Super excited about hopping on in here in just a quick second to another banger shop tour. This one with my friend Brian Kazak, owner of Landforms over there in beautiful Canton, Michigan. Now, guys, I'll tell you what, Brian has been around for 20 plus years in the industry. He's got a degree in horticulture. He's built a tremendous company, him and his wife Kim both. They've got a great team, and their branding and marketing is second to none. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this tour and what we have to share. Two quick things before we hop on into it. I got to give a big thank you to this year's Spring 2024 Shop Tour sponsors, Cujo Yardware, LMN, Ballard Product, and Equipment Defender. We couldn't do it without those guys. I know you guys have heard me say that a few times before, but these shop tours, they do take time, energy, focus, finances to get on the road and go bring this content to you guys. So if you can do me a big solid, leave an encouraging word down below for that shop tour guest, and maybe even, if you don't mind, dropping a big thumbs up on the video. I greatly appreciate it, and it goes a long way. Without further ado, if you guys want to see a little bit of an encore, because this tour is a little bit more of a short and sweet one, about 10-12 minutes, I invite you guys to check out the Fullerton Unfiltered podcast, where we recorded a podcast episode with Brian and his wife, Kim. Quite honestly, it was one of my most favorite podcast episodes probably this year, hearing about elevating the industry, elevating their company, and just really taking care of your team. It was really inspiring, and I thought it was a really good podcast episode. So I'll make sure to leave that link in the description down below if you guys want a little bit of an encore there. Without further ado, let's hop on into it here. Check out Landforms with Brian and Kim Kazak.
There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I'm gonna leave this part of the video. All right, guys, so we're gonna jump right on in here. Super excited about this shop tour. Somebody in my backyard, and I don't know if you guys have seen this gentleman before, but if not, you're gonna see a lot more of it. Mr. Brian Kazak, how we doing, brother?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
I'm living the dream. This is my best life right now, man. Hanging out over here at your shop. Thank you so much for opening up your doors and even here on a Saturday to make this thing happen.
Yeah, that way it's clean.
That way
Everything's here.
He's been cleaning all the trucks, washing stuff down. It's funny, we're all landscapers, we all get dirty, grungy, but then when I do these shop tours, everybody puts some lipstick on the pig, you know, and makes it all look pretty, and I'm like, hey, you know, we get dirty, it's okay.
Yeah.
There you go. It's awesome, man. So I'll let you take it away here, but for real, thanks for opening up the shop. I've actually been here for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Just talking shop, getting to meet you know, his team here. He's got his ops manager Mike hanging out with us. His wife Kim's, they're both hiding behind the truck. They didn't want to be in the video, which is fine. But it's really cool getting to see the passion that these guys have for the industry and what they're doing to just elevate the game over here in Michigan. So seriously, appreciate what you're doing, and I'm really excited about seeing what you guys have going on.
Glad to be a part of it, man.
All right, brother. So without further ado, let's take it away. We got some trucks and the equipment out here, and then we got a beautiful shop. We'll give you a tour here. So take it away, brother.
So over here, we've got some maintenance trucks. We like the Super Lawn platform. They've been good to us. Everything's self-contained, no trailers. We ended up doing an Isuzu cab over. Bowman took care of us, Dave over there, and then Bostic upfitted it. It's just a nice platform, keeping everything in. Got the tool cribs, got the extended rack up top for our wheelbarrows. Big believer in Kubota tractors. Kubota's been good to us there. Got a couple deck overs, a couple dump trailers. Get everything from Sue Kelly over at Kelly and Sons.
You guys use Sue too?
Sue's been great.
That's awesome.
Ever since our first trailer, that's where we've been buying everything through. We went with the orange hoods just so it kind of stands out a little bit. So now when I'm driving down the road, we can see our own trucks. There's a couple Fords over here. All of our snow stuff kind of pushed away everywhere.
There you go.
Finishing that up for the season.
Hey, before we jump too far into it, give me like a quick minute or two if you don't mind, because you're probably a new face to our channel, but you've been doing this for quite a while. You guys have had a lot of success, a lot of lessons learned along the way too, I'm sure. But give me the 2 minutes of like your background. What's the Landform story?
So we're 20 years this year. Growing up, I wanted to be an architect, but I didn't think I was good enough at math, so I ended up getting into landscape architecture over at Michigan State. And my dad, he was an engineer, and he worked for a company like 20 years, and then they said, hey, we got bought out by a firm in Texas and you need to move to Texas. And I just told myself, I said, I never want to have my career where somebody else dictates what I do. And so I told Kim, I said, look, if we're going to make it, we're going to make it on our terms. And if we make it, we make it. If we fail, we fail. But nevertheless, it's us. Nobody's ever going to step in and say, hey, you know, everything's changed. Your world is going to be totally different. You've got to do what I say. So we've kind of just been really blessed and been kind of forging our own path the whole time.
Well, I know we're going to do a podcast here. We're going to give some more of your story and your business background, which is going to be super, super exciting. But thank you again for opening this all up. You're building the dream for all these guys getting started. Quick question though. What's up with the orange and black? I've never seen orange and black for a landscape company. This is a new one for me. You know, I love it. The color scheme looks amazing.
Thanks. I mean, the orange just kind of, we liked orange. It really popped. There was a company that used to be around on the east side. They were orange and green. And we just we came up with the logo. I like the way that the hills and the sun kind of work together. We kind of mimicked that with the Landforms environmental logo with the leaf. I'll show you that inside. But I just think orange and green go well together, and putting the orange up front, it just makes you see it.
Yeah, looks really, really good. So as we get to the shop, tell me a little bit, if you don't mind, about the building. What do we got going on here?
So we're 5,000 square feet, 3 bays, got a shop, kind of set up so the crews all have their cages. We try to keep our snow stuff inside. Aside from the pusher boxes, those will stay outside. But you know, put all of our tailgate salters, all of our salters in there. Try to give a nice spot for the guys. We've got ice machine over here on the left. We've kind of got an area so when the guys come in that they can kind of set their stuff down. Try to do everything in orange just to stand out. Orange bench. The orange reflective tape really makes it pop in the winter when our guys are on their snow routes. I saw someone had reflective tape a long time ago. I was sitting at a light and he went through and it just lit up, and I was like, man, that would be so cool. So all of our trucks have orange stripes on them, so when we go past you in a snowstorm, you know who it is.
I love that. I love that. All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick little commercial break. This one's short and sweet, but I cannot thank Brian and Kim enough for opening up their place and just showing us what they have going on. Now, again, really quickly, I just gotta say a big thank you to our tour sponsors, LMN, Equipment Defender, Cujo Yardware, and the one I want to highlight for just a quick second on today's video was Ballard Products. A lot of you guys know Corey Ballard. He built Perfect Cut over there in Des Moines, Iowa, $25 million plus landscaping company. But along the way, for 22 or 23 years now, they had Ballard Products, which is accessories, mower gear, trailer gear, and everything in between. Pretty much if you look around my shop and even on the mowers, we have a little bit of everything from Corey and his team. I just want to say a big thank you and shout out to those guys. If you guys want to support, go to ballard-inc.com. You can always use the promo code Brian's10 to save 10% and hook yourself up. Get your equipment, get your accessories that you need to make your equipment and your business run the best that it can. Just a couple of quick honorable mentions, things that I know we use on a daily basis. The Ballard Super Jack, Ballard Mower Magic, their edger blades, their lawnmower blades, the gold blades. Folks, I think like 300 or 400 products are on the website. Like, there's a little bit of something for everybody. Just the other day, you guys probably saw the vlog where we were installing 2 new Ballard shoe blockers on our 2 stand-on mower Vertexes, right? So a lot of great stuff there, a lot of great products, something for everybody. If you guys want to check it out again, that website is ballard-inc.com. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description so you guys can check it out. And thank you so much for the support. And also, thank you so much to Ballard Products for allowing us to go on the tour and go on the road and bring this content to you guys. That being said, let's hop back on into it here, see the rest of the shop tour with Brian Kazak over there at Landforms.
We've got the 3 bays. Over here, power washing setup. And then we've got construction crew 1, construction crew 2, crew 3. We've got enhancement. These are just a couple of extra things. We have a couple extra mowers that you know, we only utilize when other stuff isn't for maintenance. That's what I really like about the box trucks, is everything's self-sufficient. So the guys get here in the morning, they're gone in 5 minutes.
That's awesome.
We've got a tool crib here. Snow stuff everywhere. I mean, you guys, you know how it is. Snow, you've always got extra stuff everywhere.
Yep.
So this is set up. This is our blade bench. So unsharpened blades, sharpened blades. Guys come in there. Here's the office. Welcome to the office.
There you go.
So bathroom, conference room. Got our vision. up on our board. And here's the conference room. Got all of our LMN printouts for our guys, so they know where they're going and they know what they got. The stuff that we do, that we service internally, so we're running Ann Arbor all the way to the airport, up to Farmington Hills, out to Brighton.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. And this is where you guys have like your morning meetings or conversations, or?
Yeah, so we'll meet with our crews. I'll come in, we have an all-team meeting every Tuesday, and we just kind of go over how everything's going, go over all of our plans, all of our sheets. Mike usually meets with the guys in his office every day. So this is Landforms Environmental. This is our sister company, woman-owned company. More maintenance, more snow. So we kind of still kept the orange and the green together. That's Derek at Hippo Marketing kind of put all that together for us, so it turned out good. Salesman, operations manager. It's our refueling station. So it was kind of neat.
I like that.
Put that up. So we've got plenty of Gatorades and stuff for the guys, bunch of snacks, coffee, kind of whatever they need. You know, kind of our main entrance. We don't get as many clients coming in. Once in a while, people kind of come in when we're doing a residential presentation or commercial presentation. But for me, it was always more important to have a nice place for our guys. So we make sure we do annuals, try to keep them in the Landforms color. Just try to make things a little bit nicer because our guys work hard, and we want to give them something to be proud about and give them a nice place to work.
All right, so we're back out front, and it has been a fun tour. We actually got the guy mowing across the street from you. Go figure.
Yeah.
All those strip malls, they got to get done, right? But nobody fulfilled those contracts, so.
Yeah. And we're not doing them at that price either, so they can do it themselves.
That's right. So let me ask you this. For anybody that doesn't know the Landform store, we're going to do a podcast here in a quick minute. But how do you guys have your crew set up? What kind of work are you guys doing? And then give me some tips for anybody that's looking to get a shop or get to this size, if you don't mind.
Okay, so I mean, basically we're set up maintenance, enhancement, and construction for the summer. Everything always funnels to snow, so every piece of equipment we buy. If we can't use it in winter, we don't buy it. So we've got a really good gardening crew, so that's our enhancement. So those are smaller turns, commercial maintenance, bed maintenance, high-end residential maintenance, and then for regular maintenance, grass cutting, we only cut commercial. We focus a lot in shipping, receiving, logistic areas. We do some Class A office. We don't cut any residential. And then construction. Construction is probably 40% commercial, 60% residential.
Okay.
That's my background. I went to school for landscape horticulture, so I like the designs, but it's not where we spend a lot of time. Bulk of what we do is commercial industrial snow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, final question. Like I was saying, guys that are going from maybe one truck to multiple crews and they want to have an office or a shop like this, any wisdom or advice if they want to get big and have a great company like Landforms?
The biggest thing that we do is we put our people first. So we take care of our people. Everything that we look at how we can provide more for our guys, for their families, and for our clients. So it's really just take care of your people. And I think the biggest advice that I was told is you just need to make sure that you pay yourself first. A lot of guys, they build companies, and at the end of the day they don't leave with anything because they fire sell their equipment and there's not much left. But they need to pay themselves first, take care of themselves and their families and their guys' families, and yeah, it's just
be profitable.
Be profitable, and you treat your people right, God will keep on blessing you, and your business will keep on growing.
I love it, brother. I love it. All right, well, where can people find you guys if you don't mind me asking? Are you guys on Facebook, Instagram?
Facebook, Instagram, landformsinc.com, and yeah.
That's what you got.
That's it.
All right, brother. Well, thank you so much for the tour. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, Brian.